Today, Joachim and Connie, we have an important lesson for all learners of German. We're going to take a look at the German alphabet, and in particular, we're going to talk about pronunciation. First of all, let's hear the alphabet right through. I'll repeat each letter after you. Let's get started.
A,
A,
B,
B,
C,
C,
D,
D,
E,
E,
F,
F,
G,
G,
H,
H,
I,
I,
J,
J,
K,
K,
L,
L,
M,
M,
N,
N,
O,
O,
P,
P,
Q,
Q,
R,
R,
S,
S,
T,
T,
U,
U,
V,
V,
W,
W,
X,
X,
Y,
Y,
Z.
Z. Now let's start again from the beginning. This time we'll stop at certain points to highlight some aspects of pronunciation.
A für Angela.
B für Berlin.
C für Computer.
D für Deutschland.
E für Eduard.
F für Foto.
G für gut.
Let's stop there. We must watch it. The pronunciation is similar to the English word gay. Next comes,
H für Haus.
let's watch that. It sounds simply like the English exclamation ha. After ha comes,
I für in.
watch it. Coming from English, this vowel sound may be confusing. The sound is the same as in the English words il, or feel, or meet. Next comes,
J für Ja.
remember, the letter name is yot, but the sound is like the first part of the English words yellow and yesterday. After yot comes,
K für kein.
kein means no, as in no money. And then
L für lang, which means long.
N für Nacht oder Nein.
O für Ohr, which means ear.
L, N, O. Okay, I've got those. Next comes
P für Polizei.
Q für Qualle, which means jellyfish, or Quelle, which means source or spring.
Next comes,
R für Rot.
which means red. Let's note here that the German
R,
is pronounced at the back of the throat. It's a sound we'll need to get used to making. Could you give us some other words with the letter R, Joachim?
Reis für rice.
And Connie?
Reich für rich.
After R comes,
S for Salz, which means salt.
let's stop here for a moment, Joachim. We have two distinct sounds. The letter name is S. And this is the pronunciation we have when the letter is at the end of a word, like Preis for price and aus for out or from. But in words like
Salzburg.
where the S comes at the beginning, we should note that the letter sound is like the English Z. Other examples, Joachim, would be
Sonne für sun.
and.
Sinn für meaning.
Now, Joachim and Connie, German has what we would call a second version of the letter S, called the scharfes S, a double S, in other words. We'll find it in lots of words like
Groß.
which is big, or
Straße,
which is street. After scharfes S comes
T für Technik.
which means technology.
U für Uhr, which means clock or watch.
Let's note the sound carefully. It's like the sound we find in the English words hoot or fool. Then comes
V für Vorsprung.
Vorsprung, that's advantage. Again, we need to distinguish between the letter name and the letter sound. The letter name again is,
V,
while the letter sound is in fact like the English letter F. For example, Joachim, the German word for father is,
Vater.
Vater.
and of course your national car, if we might call it that, is,
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
okay, Joachim and Connie, we're nearly at the end. After V comes,
W für was, which means what.
let's note the sound carefully. We'll take another example of a word starting with this letter. When is,
Wenn.
Wenn.
and the world is,
Die Welt.
Die Welt.
incidentally, on the subject of the Volkswagen we were talking about earlier, Germans in fact always refer to this car as,
VW.
VW.
just as a matter of interest, how would I say, he drives a Volkswagen?
Fährt einen VW.
Fährt einen VW.
That's not so difficult. After W comes,
X für Xylophon.
after X comes,
Y für Yen, the Japanese currency, that is.
stop there for a moment. The letter name again is,
Y.
Y.
it's a relatively rare letter in German, but we'll find it here and there, for example in the word for the guy or the bloke. In German you'll say,
Der Typ.
Der Typ.
finally we have,
Z für Zoo.
let's be careful here, it sounds like the ts in the English words cats and pets. Let's take an example of a word containing this letter. The time is,
Die Zeit.
Die Zeit.
Joachim and Connie, before we finish, let's do a little practice. There's no doubt that when we're in Germany, we'll need to spell words. For example, our family name, the name of a street, or whatever. How about your own family name, Joachim? You'll say,
K-R-A-U-T-Z. Krautz. K-R-A-U-T-Z.
okay, let me try my own name. N-A-G-L-E. Stimmt's?
Das stimmt.
Let's spell just a few more words. How about Liebe? For love. That's
L-I-E-B-E. Liebe. L-I-E-B-E.
Und wie schreibt man Norden für North?
N-O-R-D-E-N.
N-O-R-D-E-N.
And to wrap up, what about another couple of German cars? Wie schreibt man Mercedes?
M-E-R-C-E-D-E-S.
M-E-R-C-E-D-E-S.
Wie schreibt man Porsche?
P-O-R-S-C-H-E.
P-O-R-S-C-H-E.
And the star of the German motor industry?
Das ist leicht. BMW.
BMW.
We've covered a lot, but we're not quite finished yet. There are 3 other letters we need to consider separately, namely the A umlaut, O umlaut, and U umlaut, respectively. The umlaut is those 2 little dots over the vowel in question. What about the pronunciation, Joachim? A umlaut sounds like
Ä.
And we find this in words like
Lärm for noise.
Lächeln für smile.
and Käse for cheese. As for the O umlaut, that sounds
Ö.
The former German Chancellor's surname contains this vowel sound. He was, of course,
Gerhard Schröder.
Gerhard Schröder.
In German, Joachim, you refer to the city of Cologne as
Köln.
Köln.
Finally, the U umlaut sounds
Ü.
and we find this in words like
Für for.
Süden for south.
Süß for sweet.
Joachim and Connie, it's been very informative. Everything we've discussed and more can be found in the accompanying PDF lesson guide, now available from our website at www.learngermanbypodcast.com. There are also some words you can spell aloud for yourself. Joachim and Connie, that's it for this lesson. Until next time.
Bis zum nächsten Mal.
Bis zum nächsten Mal.